I'm Jeanne Yurman with TheStreet, and I am joined by Cindy Wexler. She's an independent trader coming to us from the NYMEX. Hi there, Cindy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It must be a very busy day down there in the pits.
It certainly is. We all have our eyes turned onto the TV screen watching what's going on over in Egypt.
No doubt. And speaking of Egypt, we're watching the price of oil head north of $100 a barrel at this point, a 14-month high. And no doubt it's geopolitical pressures that's pushing up that price of oil. But as you mentioned, Egypt really seems to be the focus, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, we've had other Middle Eastern concerns. We've been looking at Syria and Iran and Turkey, but now we have to add Egypt to the mix. And Egypt is in control of the Suez Canal, so traders are concerned about supply disruptions in the future.
Right, even though Egypt is not a major supplier itself.
Correct.
There is this risk premium that is certainly building. Headed into the long weekend, though, do you expect that that will be sustained?
Well, I think that traders are really afraid to go home short, and that's one of the other reasons that we're pushing prices up here. We also did have a very bullish inventory number today, so that was another reason for the pop in crude prices.
Now, just real quickly, switching to natural gas, we expect numbers very, very shortly in the next 20 minutes or so. But we are seeing natural gas futures drop about 2% today. What's going on there?
I just think that this market is a little bit range bound. We had been up about 20 cents over the last week or so, and I think it just got a little bit ahead of itself. There is a lot of hot weather out west, obviously, but most of it isn't in very populated areas. And actually parts of the country in the middle and in the northeast the temperatures are a little bit more moderate.
And in general, what would you say the mood is right now there down in the pits where you see it day to day?
Regarding natural gas or crude oil?
Well, let's take both. Let's talk about crude and then natural gas.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously, like I said, everybody is concerned about what's going on in Egypt with crude oil. There's also actually a lot of other factors going on here. People are looking, we have a big jobs number tomorrow. We had, a Fed meeting last week where talk of tapering was affecting crude prices. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the crude market. Natural gas is just all about the weather right now.
Okay, great. We will leave it there. Cindy Wexler joining us from the NYMEX. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Jeanne Yurman for TheStreet.